Here's Payne. He has 5. On the court right now for the Kings, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Mitchell. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Len in at the center position. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Here's Len after the made shot from White. Shot clock at 6. Len against Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
See, the one thing you think about with Alex Len is he is a capable low-post scorer. But in today's NBA, he's got to modernize his game. Can he add the three-point shot on a consistent basis? Big question.
In for the Kings.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. We've got White. Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Double team Sabonis. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for the doctor.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Miles with it, down low. Lamb. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shamet finds White. Shot clock at 5. Ayton inside. Sabonis is there, and that one's good. Ayton.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
White against DiVincenzo. Pass to Mitchell. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his 3rd personal
Beyond
foul.
the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jake. So it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
That wasn't a Next question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to
don't
this
care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
I'm ready to go.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Another bright and sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Thankfully, we're inside today. And we have...
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And the Cleveland starting 5. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant...
Indeed, PA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Count that bucket.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Bridges finds White. Down low. Here's Johnson. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Markkanen from long range. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Here's White. The Cavaliers pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Pass to Ayton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix making some changes. McGee comes in for Ayton. And Saric is subbed in for Johnson. Love is checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better. Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
The ball's knocked loose. White with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
I have to admit,
completely new group for the Suns. Pass to LeVert. Bridges against Markkanen. LeVert passes to Garland. To the inside. Allen laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's White in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Garland. And Ayton pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
White finds Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Garland. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And the shot is good by Garland. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Lets it fly from 18. They grab their own miss. Basket's good.
Kevin Love.
Love's got 8 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Booker, the pass to White. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the shot's good. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
White, good.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert passes to Love. Here's Markkanen. Five on the clock. Here's Garland. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Johnson. White, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Markkanen. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Sexton subbed in for Garland. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Okoro in at the 2. That one falls. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
White finds Payne. Back to White. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. And the shot goes.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Outside Love. Back to Sexton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
First one falls for him.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. Knocked away.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland, Cedi Osman.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Payne, pass to White. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And another shot. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
That's good from Garland. The cap. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hannah, you know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Let's meet the starting class of your Phoenix Suns. At forward, 6'8", number 20.
Hi, everyone. Alex ended out.
Thank you, Kevin.
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Ayton with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Ayton gets double-teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Phoenix now. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. There's the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Nance. Williamson in the post. He's against Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. White the pass to Ayton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Sharge comes in for Johnson. Crowder, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. Right side, White. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot's good from Crowder.
This has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
McCollum outside. Pass to Alvarado. to Hernan-Gomez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Payne passes to White. At the elbow, it's Šarić. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Shoots over McGee. McCollum, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Crowder finds McGee.
Pelicans foul. That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the first one dropped.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
.158 left in the first half of the game. Jones kicks to Ingram. And that's a foul called in the docket. That's his first foul.
Now it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Bridges against Ingram. Inside, Williamson, the pass to Nance. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Yep, it counts. McCollum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Booker and Bridges are the wings. And it's White in at the point guard. Ingram against Bridges from 13. And it's Ingram missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bridges shot. Good.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Jones dishes to McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
To the inside, White. Good D by McCollum.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Back to Williamson. Over Johnson. And it's Williamson missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ayton, the pass to White. In the corner, it's Bridges. Booker outside. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
White the pass to Ayton. Bridges dishes to White. Here's Ayton. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And a close game so far through the first 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Pelican
Suns with a
substitution.
completely new group on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hands out there with McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Right the pass to Saric. And he lays it straight in. Saric has got his second basket of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Alvarado. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Payne can't hit. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Murphy. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Payne finds White. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Crowder. Charge inside. Covered by Nance. The shot, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Valanciunas. Doesn't go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now the pass to Alvarado. Driving in. Yes, that goes in. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run. Now Payne. He has 6. To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup by Saric. Saric has got 6.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Suns lead by 5. And right after. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it.